Mickey Hawkins outside the London Stadium, West Ham TV. Marshy, enough's enough.
Yeah, 100%. I think even if he's still manager tonight, I said there's something wrong. I know the sacked in the morning thing's one thing, but I mean, Sullivan will only do that though, obviously to try and get the fans off his back and that when he after the protesting and whatever. So I spoke to a few fellas that obviously were doing that and seemed to be pretty good and get a good turnout. So fair play to that, and hopefully a lot more eyes open with that, you know. So we can hopefully all press on and everyone have some sort of involvement, and that's just not good enough. You know, back to front, it's just even when we get 1-1, you think like, you know, we kick on now. We had a few chances and then just rewards we get knocked again, don't we? And they get back in front. So. What'd you say? Where'd you go?
I mean, we were sitting next to each other in the game. You can see, you know, I was very animated and I was very vocal about what was going on there.
Yeah.
What I can't stand, Dave, is you're talking. You're talking. 85 minutes gone. You're 2-1 down, and there's players walking now, and there's a centre half standing there with a ball at his feet, and nobody going towards him. And that's got to come from the manager for me.
Yeah, I think so. It can't come off the training ground, can it? It's got to come from the manager, and that's just a negativity. Like you say, when you're 2-1 down at home, I heard you saying it, and rightly so, 85 minutes on the clock. We've got to get ready and go and try and obviously nick for an equaliser at least, and we're just messing about at the back again, trying to play out from the back with the defenders that we got. Any side that comes down here, yet again, we're showing that we can't defend.
No crosses.
Both goals. Crosses are a big problem, whoever the manager is. And at the end of the day, I mean, he's not the answer, Potter, we know that.
But he's had, I mean, this is 12 goals conceded.
Yeah.
In the games, the league games.
In the 3 games.
Four. That's 4 games.
Yeah.
Obviously, we scored 3 in the Forest game.
Yeah.
Right. But a lot of them have come from crosses, right?
Yeah, of course.
And it keeps on coming and coming. He's got to be working on that, but it doesn't look like they are.
Well, the set piece fella come out, didn't he? I think in the week and started saying the stuff that they're working on, or whether he's gone into that role.
Well, what the fuck's he doing? If we've got a set piece, you're joking.
I've said this a million times, though, mate. What do we do at training? Like, what do we do? I mean, when you're 2 fullbacks,
I've heard they've got a good calf there.
Probably goes to
do
show.
good coffee and that.
Goes to show, doesn't it? They needed a bit of coffee today, didn't they? Fucking wake them up a little bit. But yeah, no, I think from the preparation for a game, I see a bit of the Palace warm up, and they were raring to go, going for it. Had a game in the week against the other mob that they just get past, and they come here and obviously play like that, and they weren't at their best, but obviously teams just understand how to break us down, become very predictable. I don't think we've got the know-how up front, let alone at the back.
We look at shambles going forward.
I think the chances that we had, I mean, you're scoring at least a couple of them opportunities, and when they're going by the bar and you just think, look, another opportunity that's gone, we're going to get a sucker punch. And then the left back, Tyreek Mitchell, scoring with his right foot inside the box. Like, great finish.
No one near him.
No, exactly.
We talked about the goal we conceded.
No urgency.
No one near him.
Just no urgency with nothing. Like you say, there's a lack of leader. Keeping Will Prowse on the pitch, I think, was baffling. Just astounding.
Take your energy off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, taking off energy, taking off the creation, the ones that might get something to happen. Low sense of gravity sort of player that we've said before. The midfielder, I think, though, is as big a problem as at the back. I think you need someone that solidarity. Magassa come on and certainly weren't pulling up no trees, was he? No. So, I mean, that for 27 million, they've had us over a fucking barrel there. Yeah, listen, there's not a lot to shout about at the moment, is there? And the only way that things get better is, like you say, when the ownership decide to step back and the managerial situation. I mean, how we're still standing here now and he's still in a job is just flabbergasting. I know that Nuno was pictured in the week and that all turned around obviously when Potter come in and Lopetegui went out as well, didn't he? So he can't even moan about that. He's in no position to say. I think if you are Potter though, I think you're going to stick a bit of backbone to it, ain't you? But interesting what he's got to say in his, in his post-match afterwards, because
put him out of his misery, mate.
Well, he'll probably turn around and say what he did against the other lot the other week, last week, didn't he? Probably that we were as good as them and that we created a lot of chances, and we're watching different games, I think. And
if that's the case, then, mate, then he doesn't deserve to be a football manager.
No, of course he doesn't. No, I mean we deserve someone better. I say we deserve someone better. I think Nuno, without disrespecting him, he done well with Forest and getting him into the European thing. We had that good year under Moyes, getting us exactly the same. But is it an improvement? I'm not so sure. Maybe a sideward step, but you got to give these people an opportunity, and hopefully Nuno now will be given a chance. So we can't do no worse, can we? Things can only get better, and that's moving forward onto the Everton game Monday night. We know we've got a bit of time now, so this will be an ample opportunity for him to relieve him of his duties. Potter, get Nuno in, get a bit of time, obviously, to
prepare for Everton
to mould the team.
And David Moyes.
It'll be interesting David Moyes. I mean, he'll look at his situation and think, well, I was gotten rid of. and I was probably more of an ideal suit, obviously, than anyone that's coming after me, even leading up to this one now with potentially Nuno. And but let's see what goes on from here. Potter's got to go. The ownership obviously is another thing. They're going to obviously cloud that by just saying that that's what they want, that's what we all wanted. Even Palace turning around and saying get the ball out and everything, whether they were just taking the piss or not. But
no, I don't think so, man.
They know the score. Everyone coming down here knows, and when you're as predictable as we are, anyone's going to come down here and get a result. And this is what the third London derby.
London Stadium, mate. It's adequate, isn't it? Because every London team comes here and takes fucking points.
That's what I mean. The last 3 games, Tottenham, Chelsea, and now Palace, and we go to Arsenal the next few weeks, then we for another one. So at least we're not here, but then we're there, and how well they're doing, you're looking at probably a cricket score.
Cricket score, yeah. But there we go. Thank you, Marshy. Cheers, mate. Thank you.